What's up guys, Illustrious Storm, back at it again with another video. Now for today's video, we finally got a story time. I know you guys have been hitting me up in the comments and asking for another story time and hopping in my streams and like, hey yo Storm, when's the next story time? Well, that day is today. I finally was, just sitting around kind of thinking of what kind of story I can tell you, and just randomly yesterday one popped up. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that story today. Before the story starts, go ahead and please like the video. Even before you watch it, because you know this shit's about to be a banger. Share it to a friend if you really enjoyed it and you feel like they'd laugh too. And subscribe if you haven't already. But besides that guys, I hope you have an awesome day and enjoy the video. So this story time starts way back when I was like a little younger. I must have been probably in like middle school. And I used to frequently go to my grandma's all the time, and she'd take me out to go do things, or I would just hang out at her house and just kind of keep her company. Well, my grandma is kind of a special kind of woman. I don't mean to put her shit out there, but she's not gonna see this video, so I guess it's kind of cool. But she has very short temper, and she's not afraid to speak her mind, which is kind of cool. So one of the times I went over there for a visit, and she really wanted to take me out to go eat. So I decided to go to IHop because my ass wanted some pancakes, and she was cool with that. So we got to IHop, and we got a table next to a window, and we proceeded to order our meal. Now, as I'm looking at the menu, I'm scouring through all the different things. There's all kinds of crazy fucking pancake shit that you can have. You can have them with fucking candy inside of it, fucking sprinkles, chocolate chips, just all kinds. Chocolate fucking pancakes, vanilla pancakes, normal pancakes, just everything under the sun. They had every single kind of pancake you would want. One of the first pictures you see when you open up the menu is this big ass chocolate chip pancake. I mean, that shit looks scrumptious. There's, I don't know, about 50 fucking chocolate chips in that bitch, and it looked like sugary heaven. Even my grandma looked at me at it and she was like, I don't know if you should get that. That looks just like sugar. Supposed to be eating breakfast. I don't know. I kind of want this. She's like, okay. So she orders it. The guy comes and he takes her order, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I want the chocolate chip pancakes. And then my grandma got whatever she wanted. That happens. We're sitting around, waiting for our food. We're talking. Everything's good. We're having a good old time. And then our food finally comes about 5 minutes later, maybe 10 minutes later, who the fuck knows. But yeah, the food finally comes, and yeah, I'm presented with this stack of chocolate chip pancakes, and they look awesome, just a big old diabetic meal. It just looked awesome. They gave me some syrup to put on it, a little bit of whipped cream. I was ready to go. So I poured the syrup on, added my whipped cream, and then I started cutting little, pieces out. My grandma's over there across from me enjoying her meal. And as I eat it, I'm like, damn, I don't like this, man. It was just too much chocolate. Well, I like chocolate, but I'm not too big on dark chocolate, because dark chocolate's kind of super bitter. I don't know if any of you guys had dark chocolate. If you don't like dark chocolate, let me know down in the comments, because you're one of me. I don't like dark chocolate. That shit's bitter as fuck. I like milk chocolate. But this pancake had some dark chocolate chips, and that shit was nasty. Every single bite was bitter, so I had to put a lot of syrup on it, and to make it taste good. The fact is, it was kind of nasty, and I didn't enjoy it. Now my grandma's sitting across from me, and again, she's a special woman. She speaks her mind, okay? She sees the fact that I don't like the chocolate chip, and I even kind of tell her, I'm like, it's not the best, I thought it was gonna be nice. She's like, okay, we're gonna get this sent back. We're gonna get you something else. And I'm like, oh no, it's cool. I ordered it. It's my fault. I shouldn't have ordered it. I should have just got some normal pancakes. She's like, no, it's okay. It's okay. So she puts her hand up. She waves down the guy that served us. Just the guy who took our order. And bro, as soon as he gets over here, he's like, oh hi, how can I help you? Bro, she laid it down on him. I don't know why, but she made it so awkward super quick. She was like, what is the stuff you're trying to feed my grandchild? I wouldn't even feed this to a dog. Look at all these chocolate chips in there. Disgusting. I need to speak to your manager, and then you get this sent back. I can't believe you served my grandchild this. And I'm like, dude, he didn't even make this thing. Poor guy. He's getting scolded by my grandma. And I'm like, oh my god, this is super awkward. He's looking at me, I'm looking at her. I'm like, Jesus, man, I didn't want any of this. I told her it was cool. I told her I would eat it. But nah, she was just scolding on him and just saying how this is horrible. She can't believe that they served me this trash. It belongs in the garbage. Bro, she was letting him have it. And I was like, Jesus. Takes my pancakes. I'll wait another 5 minutes. He comes back with some normal maple brown, just the normal pancakes with some maple syrup. And yeah, she got me my new pancakes, but it was hella awkward. And ever since that moment, I'm pretty nice to servers, like at any restaurant. Anytime a server comes to me and I don't like my food, I'm like, dude, it's not a big issue, but I don't like this. I think you can help me out, And I try to be my nicest. Like, I love my grandma, she's awesome. I love the fact that she speaks her mind, but sometimes you got to be a little nicer to people. But yeah, that's just one little quick story that stuck out to me. I thought you guys enjoy it. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments if you guys ever had like an embarrassing moment where your parents or your grandma kind of embarrassed you and made something way bigger than what it actually was. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You already know what's up, and I'll see you on the next video. Doses.
If you kill me, I'm beating your ass, and I'm telling my dad I'm an orphan, but that's what you get. I was taking a shower from inside of the car, but they didn't have none, so I'm taking a shit. Blind people can't see, they just gotta eat seafood. But if you deaf, then just listen to this.